Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a list animation, skeleton animation with CSS with this project. So here I've already created list of dummy products. So in a real life scenario, we'll be fetching the product list from backend, and that process can be slow, can take few seconds. So until the products are fetched, we want to show some kind of skeleton list animation in place of just showing a blank screen. So I'll show you how to do that. In this project, I have created basically the static list of products having ID, title, description, and in the end, I'm just mapping those products and showing a product item for each product. Okay. Now, for instance, I'm setting this product's state here inside the use effect when the app loads for the first time. Now, I have to consider that if we are making an API call, then this could take like 3 to 4 seconds. So let's imagine that I'm setting the state like after 3 seconds. So let me wrap it with set timeout. Let's say the set timeout takes 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds I want to set my product state, and let me create one more state for a loading state. Which will initially be like true, and I'm going to set that loading state to false after like 3 seconds. Let me save it. So if I now refresh, it's not going to show anything, but right after 3 seconds, it's going to show this dummy products list. Now what I want to do here, for those 3 seconds, I want to show a skeleton list animation. Okay. And for that, we have to write some CSS for animation. So let's open the CSS file, whatever you're using. Okay, I'm going to create a class named skeleton. I'm going to give it an animation. Let's say I will give the name of the animation as loading skeleton. I want this animation to be of 1 second, and I want this animation to be linear. I want this animation to be infinite. I don't want to set a time limit, and also I want this animation to be alternate, which means I want the animation to go from 0% to 100%, and then from 100% to 0% back. Okay. Now I have to assign keyframes to this loading animation. Its name is loading skeleton. Okay. What I want is at 0%, I want the background color to be a very light gray, and at 100%, I want the background color to be a little dark. Okay, let me just save it. Now here in the React file, I want to create a separate component for a skeleton list item. So I'm going to name it skeleton product item. Okay, so I'm going to give it a class name of product. Why? Because I want this to look like product, how the product is looking. If you go inside this product item, you will see that the top component has the class name product, and then I have an image, then I have a class name div. Okay. Let's go inside the main component again. Okay, here this part I have image, but I don't want to put an actual image here. I have to, okay, I will give it a class name of skeleton, and also I want to know that which part of skeleton it is, so I will say like skeleton image. Okay, and now I want the right side part. I want it to look like details, but also I want, if you will notice here, there are like 3 items here, so I want it to look like 3 items. So I will create a div. I will give it a class name of skeleton, but this is a skeleton. The skeleton type will be skeleton text maybe. Okay, and I want to copy it like 3 times, because I want to see 3 bars of animation here. Okay, let me save it. Okay, so here what I want to do is, when we are loading, then I want to show skeleton product items, and when the loading stops, then I want to show the real product items. Okay, so if it's loading, okay, then I want to create a fake array. I want to have 4 items in it. So this array constructor will create an array with 4 empty items, and I just want to fill every item with 1. Doesn't matter. I have to map it. Okay, whatever I get doesn't matter. But what I have to return here is skeleton product item. Let me just give it a key of the index, and in the else block I want to put this in. Okay, let me save it. Okay, right now no animation is, you won't see any animation, because these blocks doesn't have a size, a height or a width, which I'm going to assign right now. But what you might have noticed is that it already created 4 empty divs for us, and we'll be seeing those empty skeleton divs until the actual products are loading. Okay, now we have to write some CSS for skeleton image and skeleton text. Okay, so let's do that. In here, for skeleton image, I want to have a height of 100%, width of like approximately, what is the width of image that I've given you? It is 200 pixels. Let's keep it that only. Okay, and what else? Okay, it doesn't matter. That's what I want to give to skeleton image. What I want to give to skeleton text is a height of like 15 pixels or something. A margin bottom of 5 pixels and a width of 100%. Let me save it. Okay, you can already see, you saw it loading, but it didn't look that good. What I want to do is, I want to give it a margin right of let's say 20 pixels, and I want to give it a border radius of 8 pixels, and same I want to do here. I want to give a border radius of 8 pixels. And for skeleton, I also want to do one thing. I want to keep its opacity to 0.8. Let me save it. Let me refresh. Okay, interesting. Just few minor changes I would like to do. 10 pixels here. 10 pixels would be enough, I think. And here, like 4 something. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, I think now it looks better, how I want it. So you will see. Let me increase the time. It's toward 10 seconds. Let me refresh it. So these animations look really cool, to see, rather than just seeing an empty screen until the products are loading. So it's really good to have a skeleton list animation, instead of just showing nothing or showing a spinner. I think it gives us better user experience, in my opinion. I think that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching it.